Majesties, I have a dagger for him. Did we get the jalapeno? Yes. Oh, that's right. Something cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right here. He's over. So I guess Owen knows that.
Oh, we're having a little fun.
Owen,
Oh,
you're over here. I'm over here.
We're having a very swap. Oh, you lost your spot.
He's really out there and swapping. Oh, okay.
Way to melt. Timber. Thank you. It's one of those things that's going to keep
Your Majesties, are we ready? God, gentles! Henry opens the court of the Royal Majesties, Lachlan and Vigdis. You have their Majesties' leave to make yourselves comfortable. Their Majesties would call into their presence now Attilas Primus Castus.
How are you? Good. We've heard so many great things about your training and everything you're doing up there. Our honor.
In the society, there is recognition of heavy combat. For such recognition of training and combat on the field of armored combat, their Majesties recognize Attilas Primus Castus with a golden griffin's talon.
So this award also comes with an award of arms. Command that you go get arms. Go get arms. And his grace too. So that you may wonder and honor his arms on all grounds, knowing you guys. I mean, I did thrust him in the face in the tournament.
Yeah,
Out of like 9 fights.
For the newest armiger and bearer of the golden griffin's talon, vivat! 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 The Order of the Chivalry was created to recognize martial prowess in armored combat. The Order of the Laurel was created to recognize distinguished artistic endeavors. The Order of the Pelican was created to recognize those who assist in maintaining the dream through service. In AS-50, the Order of Defense was created to recognize prowess in rapier combat. And in Artemisia, did Ronan and Claire name Aaron, Cormac, and Killian the Order's premiers. At this time, their Majesties call before them all members of the Order of Defense. Don't stab anybody. Their Majesties would call before them now Taira no Kentarou Shigekuni, known as Heigo.
Your Majesties, good populace, members of the Order of Defense, comes before you now a native son of Aidenveld, honed his skills in the Griffin lands of Artemisia. He is a defensor de la Udre Papillon, a golden blade, a golden scarf, awarded arms, a silver morion, a guardian of the saguaro, an ermine gauntlet, a white lark, a member of the Fellowship of St. Francis of Lochsallen. He comes bearing argent, a pair of calipers, in chief a forked arrow and a katana in saltire, a pointed sable. He is known as Heigo, and I'm not going to butcher the Japanese this morning.
Yes, please.
At coronation, we set you forth.
At coronation, we sent you forth on a vision. We asked a question of you, and we would hear your answer.
Do you wish at this time to join the Order of the Fence? He's thinking.
Before you can enter this order, you must be released from your current service.
You're currently in service to another. Before you can enter this order, you must be released from that service.
Your Majesties, fine press. I am Master Elias, and this man has been my student and my provost. Heigo. Heigo, I cannot express to you the great honor you have given me by allowing me to take this journey with you and watch you. The truth is, he came to Artemisia almost sparkling. The great kingdom of Aidenveld had shaped him and molded him, and all we did was put some polish on. But nonetheless, you inspire everyone around you. You befriend everyone around you, including me. But your time in service to me is over. You have a bigger, greater need of you. That of the populace, the kingdom, and the society. So at this time, I would ask of you, please return and follow me. When you became my provost, contracts were signed. This is my copy. I ask for your copy. Your Majesties, good gentles, in front of the known world, I declare this contract fulfilled and complete. No, it's Your Majesties, he has served you well. I cannot express my pleasure in your decision. His kingdom and his society needs it.
Thank you.
Is there a collar?
The collar was made in part by my lady, Taira, defender of livestock case, a member of his company, the company was going to use to cut his teeth. The medallion is my medallion that I was given when I was made the premier of the Order of Defense by David. The links holding this medallion to this collar come from the chain of a knight. For Zygmunt Zipser, Thane of barony of Tirus Tehua, They came from his knight's chain. Viscounts or roosters. This chain should remind you it has legacy. This medallion has legacy. Thank you.
Your Majesties, member of the peerages have words on Heigo.
Oh, please have them come forward and speak.
Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry that will speak on his behalf?
Your Majesties, permission to address your populace. I am Timur, Bahadur of Artemisia. I will speak on this man's prowess. When I first started journeying the SCA, I thought of being a member of the chivalry meant strength and fighting prowess. I was wrong. That's just the beginning. It means teaching. It means going forth, sharing that knowledge. It means being able to accept when you are wrong and move forward. Heigo has shown that to me in many ways. Not that he was wrong, but in places I was wrong. I could go forward in our kingdom to the northern reaches of Bronze Helm and Silverkeep, and Heigo was there, sharing his knowledge. I can go out to the tourney fields when I first met him in the western regions of our kingdom. Of Arnhold, Heigo is there, showing his prowess. This man is an instructor, a fighter, and more importantly, loyal. Not just to Artemisia, but to society and to the dream. You will protect this dream with all the ferocity of any member of any peerage. Your Majesties, I endorse this candidate.
Thank you, Idris. Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel to speak on his behalf?
I am Bonnie Morgan, member of the Order of the Laurel, and Baroness Morton, and I would speak on behalf of this man. This man is my champion. This man shows so much art in his dancing. There is a dance. It's a beautiful dance. When he is in the field. And he does art outside of that. At Uprising last year, he came up to me. He wanted to show me the soda he was working on. It was handsome. He was... I don't know how many of you know anything about stitching a ditch. It's a very simple stitching technique to hide a seam. It's a simple technique, but it takes years to master. Years to master this stitch, and it looks good. He shows me this casote, and all I could say is, his stitches were perfect, his stitches were even, his stitches were beautiful. He arts in all ways, through his fighting, through his costuming. I truly endorse this man.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican who will speak on his behalf?
There is, Your Majesty. There is beauty in the world. There is beauty in everything that surrounds us. There is beauty in the raindrops. There is beauty in war. There is beauty in art. There is beauty in service. Talk about lineage and hope and everything that becomes beauty. Seen and watched Heigo for years. I've known him since before he was probably legally able to pick up a sword, and I've watched him grow into an amazing man, an amazing fighter, and a decent human being. His arts are beautiful, his skill with a sword is beautiful, and he personifies beauty. He does honor to himself, his people, his father.
parents is the kingdom, and the kingdom became his role. As a master defensive pelican, it is my honor to speak for him, because the beauty that he is going to give to this order and all the other orders that he may or may not become at one point in time, because we talked about your arts, we talked about your service. Wholeheartedly endorse this candidate for elevation this day.
Is there a member of the Order of the Royal Peers to speak on behalf of this man?
I'm Guinevere McKay, Duchess of Artemisia, and I have the great honor in order to speak for this man. I first met Heigo when I moved to Artemisia, and I became a list mistress. As some of you may know, Heigo's kind of a quiet guy. And being a new list mistress and having the winner's report, I found it was really hard to hear him. And I thought to myself, I really wish that he would stop winning so much so I could catch up. But we got through the day and he became a friend of mine. Heigo is an actually amazing, very quiet helper. He sneaks in, always ready to have a hand, ready to haul, and to do whatever you need to share the burden. And being a royal peer, there's a heavy burden. He does this just out of the kindness of his heart, and not as just a champion. We had a tradition that started in Artemisia, actually down when I was crown princess at this very event, when there wasn't a gold scarf that was available for him when he was going to get presented with his gold scarf. So he got the hem of my dress. I was honored that I was able to give him the hem of my dress as part of his captain. I'm sorry, Heigo. I have no hem. I have nothing that I can give you, except for a part of my heart. And all the support that you give that is new and never Your Majesty's, I fully endorse.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense to speak on behalf of this man?
There is. Your Majesties. I am Defense Master Heigo von Rostock of the Kingdom of Badenfeld. I have the distinct pleasure of having known Heigo for a very long time now, especially by the standards most of the people. There's a very small number of people who have known him longer than I have that are here today, but that number is really small. Well, yeah. Two people who've known him longer than I have. He was my wife's baronial champion when we were the Baron and Baroness of the Barony March of Montenitris. I could tell you tale after tale about this young man. I could tell you about whose time it is for the Wheel of Scotch. I'll just leave it at that. If you would like to hear the tale at some point, Your Majesty.
I'll hit you up. Don't worry.
Absolutely. Really today, I'd like to talk about what makes a member of the Order of Defense. And that is soldier, scholar, and courtier. I mean, no doubt. I mean, this man is one of the greatest soldiers that I have ever had the opportunity to serve with on the battlefield and to fight against on the battlefield. He's a wonderful swordsman in his time with the Company of the Sable Blade. It was my honor to help to form him into the fighter that he is today. But in many ways, he helped form me into the fighter that I am today as well. If it weren't for his constant improvement, forcing me to constantly improve, I would not be a member of this order. Scholar, he took Capoferro and made it his. When he fights, I see those plates. It's wonderful. His study is unquestioned. And while he's a quiet guy, I mean, he is the courtier. He is the total package when it comes to this order. I believe that I can speak for the entirety of this order through multiple kingdoms when I say that we heartily approve of this candidate.
Thank you.
And finally, is there a member of the populace to speak on behalf of this man?
Your Majesties, if I may, I am Lord Dirk Jaeger, and as a member of your populace, I speak on behalf of this man. We've already heard tell of his prowess, and anyone who was on the field yesterday could speak of the shape of his sword and his bow. But as our time together as Provost brothers, I've been able to see another one of Heigo's qualities, amazing qualities, very close hand. His passion, that fire that comes into his eyes when he's explaining, when he's teaching you something new. The way his face lights up when he's showing you what he's been working on, when he's telling you about his projects. If there's anything to recharge your batteries, when you're feeling burned out, just talking about what he's been working on. To get you right going again. Throughout my journey, you guys did a great help to me. You helped me so much with my journey. And I know I'm not first. And I will not be the last. You've got great things planned. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Your Majesty, I beg you. Please.
Thank you.
Please bring forth the towel and the pitcher. Will you hear your oath? This day do I render homage and fealty to my sovereign, the Crown of Artemisia, who will from this day onward be my liege lord. I will remain in all ways their true servant, serving them loyally and endeavoring ever to attain honor before victory, so that I might be worthy of this noble title of Master of Defense. This I do swear by my sword, my collar, and my honor. So say I.
And do we, Lachlan,
And we big this.
hear these words and know them to be true and honorable. We will protect you, your house, and all your endeavors. Until mountains fail, passing these lands.
And the colors presented. And a dubbing with the sword.
Just once, twice. I dub thee once for humility. I dub thee twice for prowess. And I dub thee for order of defense. originally requested a bucket. The queen represents honor, grace, and beauty. So we had to come to some sort of compromise. Because I think that most queens would not be comfortable sitting in their pocket. Said most. So instead, I think that setting a precedent with a buffet from the queen via the gloves that you wear in the field seemed appropriate. This one is for you. It has the queen's rose on it, and you should carry it with you. This one is for me, and I will keep this as a reminder. The blow that you are going to receive for this is for humility. You do not receive a peerage for title. You have a job now to the kingdom and for people to teach and to be an example of the SCA and what it should be. Don't ever forget it. No coming out.
And this is a gift from your family, presented to you. We owe you one.
Good gentles, once again there is an absolutely gorgeous scroll for this man that we did not wish to bring out into this weather. So pictures will be posted once they are united with the new Master of Defense. Good gentles, people of Artemisia, friends from throughout the known world, their majesties now present the newest member of the Order of Defense. Three cheers for the newest member of the Order of Defense. Vivat! 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 Huzzah!
Move this to the back. We need to clear out. We have other crowns.
And here in closest the court of their royal majesties, Lachlan and Vignes, please make space as there are other kingdoms waiting.